Hello, wonderful people. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Femi, and you're on to Stand in Your Power. I just want to do a reaction video to what went viral, right? Yesterday. It's still mind blowing for me. I'm still looking for a way to wrap my head around what we watched yesterday on Daddy Freeze Live. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to react to this, okay? I'm just going to react to the whole orishirishi because I don't even know what to call it again. I'm just going to react to it, okay? Now, let me tell you something, What we witnessed on Daddy Freeze's live yesterday, that thing was not entertainment. That was not just gist. That was not celebrity drama, my people. What we witnessed is a public unmasking of a very, very private war. The kind of war many of you are fighting. You are fighting that war intensely inside your homes. Okay? I need you all to please be awake. If you are not listening, stay awake. All right? It is not something that we should play around. Neither is it anything that we should dance around. So yeah, you're welcome back once again. I am your host, Femi. And today we need to talk deeply, honestly, and without filters about what went on between TuBaba, Natasha, Daddy Freeze, and the chaos that erupted live beyond everybody, before everybody. Now, it's looking like gossip. Everybody's talking, hey, TuBaba, TuBaba. But listen to me. This conversation is not gossip. This is a conversation that we need to have about power dynamics, emotional control, about toxic cycles, and identity loss. This is a conversation about how easy it is to become a prisoner in a relationship. Huh? A prisoner in a relationship when you don't even realize that the walls are actually closing in on you. If you are watching or you are watching this, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Type power in the comment section if you are ready for this conversation. Type I deserve peace. If you know that what we saw yesterday is a warning for many people, type it there. I deserve peace because each and every one of us, we deserve peace. Oh, let's go into the video that I want to react on. Okay, you might be wondering who are those people. Daddy Freeze brought on TuBaba's former managers, and they start to talk about control, manipulation, financial abuse. Then boom, TuBaba joins the live. Next thing we hear shouting in the background, loud arguments, Natasha yelling, TuBaba responding, and suddenly everything went blank. In front of millions, watching a marriage crumble in real time. This social media does not know how to keep secret too. What we saw there, let's just go ahead and play the video. Let's go ahead and play this video. Because if you ask me, now who I go ask? If you ask me, now who I go ask? The matter where we see so heavy for mouth. No be me go talk am. Da 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 da. If you ask me, the matter for ground. Hey, now who I go ask? Let's go ahead and watch the video.
Correct.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Kaka Ibokwe.
Kaka Ibo. Oh wow, Ibokwe.
Yes.
That's a very.
So I'm going to be stopping the video and I'm going to be explaining. If you want to watch the full video without interruptions, you see Daddy Freeze's link to Daddy Freeze's video in the comment section below. Okay, let's continue. So he's talking to Stella Igbokwe, the woman that sang Batamia do Coca. Let me get my let me get my facts right. Stella Igbokwe. Let me get my facts right before I say what I don't know. Well, she's that's her child. Let's go ahead and continue.
Powerful name in Nigerian music. Any relations to
Christy Ibokwe?
Yes, Christy Ibokwe, yes, Christy Ibokwe, not Stella.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh wow, amazing, amazing. So you are Christy S.N. Igbokwe's son.
Yes, second
and
son.
You are or you are part of the management team for TuBaba, as I gathered.
Yes. We are. We are a group of individuals, professionals. So I'm one of them. Basically because I run my mom's catalog. I run my mom's music catalog. That's all her songs. So sometimes when you see the songs online, it's probably us just pushing it out there during occasions to let people know about her. Then we also do a lot of other legacy catalogs too.
Oh,
so
wow.
So TuBaba falls into our how would I put it, our category.
Our demography.
Yes.
Yes. You can say that.
Yes, if he falls in there because he's actually becoming a legend. So that's how we got to start working with him, and
legend. Everybody sees Two-Face as a legend, but Two-Face has used his own hand to destroy, or he's trying to use his own hands to destroy the legendary work that he has done. Let's keep watching.
I think that's about it. And these are Mr. Lorito-san. He just joined now. Mr. Lorito-san. He's our
Mr. Lorito-san. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm great.
Welcome and thank you for joining, and thank you for coming on the short notice. I just wanted to know what exactly is going on. TuBaba is a childhood friend. I've known him since I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And I'm not happy with the stories that we're getting in the media, especially with regards to him being arrested. What exactly is going on? Before we go any further, I also heard Neville Nevada, who is one of my very good friends and has been a great supporter of the Free Nation. Let me call him personally. He also sent me, I don't know if you guys know Neville.
I know Neville.
Okay.
But I haven't met him in the one-on-one. We've spoken a couple of times.
Okay. Neville, they say you two, they join my live. Okay, but we've started already. How far away are you? Okay, awesome. So Neville said he will join as a progressive. Somebody said that video was fake. Let us start with the allegations. The video of TuBaba in London. Is that a real video or is it AI generated?
That's a real video.
Whoa.
It's an original video. It's those are happenstance that that should be put as highlights of, if you want to measure abuse, violence. There's some things that happen that you can't get it out of your mind. And
Did you witness it? Were you there?
Yes, I was there. 3 incidents.
I was in the video.
Kaka, were you there?
I was wearing the blue
I was in the
jumper.
video.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
Okay, so let me put it this way. We arrived. We were leaving from Nigeria to the UK for the tour, and
let me pause and show you the video they are talking about. Okay, so that's the video right there. That's the video right there, guys. You can see Natasha being taken away to the medical bus. And
yeah, we can't only do it together, but we just came out here and went to start accreditation. Yes.
Interesting. This video is courtesy Cutie Jules.
Yeah, we can't only do it together, but we just came out.
So that's Baka.
Yes.
Apparently, I want to have a conversation, but I need someone to go with me.
Don't worry. I'll sort that out. Don't worry. They just questioning. Just don't say nothing. Just.
Fuck no, man.
So that's the video. And Q2 Jules, as of yesterday, said confirmation of legend TuBaba was arrested in London over a fight with his wife Idibia. Remember, the singer's management came out to debunk the news then. We got the video when it was reported, but kept it for further investigation. On that fateful day, the couple got into a messy fight where they both injured each other. The police were called by neighbors who had seen the violence going on. And somebody said, peace of mind looks so good on him. I don't know them, but I somehow love them both. And another said he's getting the peace of mind he wished for. Be careful, guys, what you ask for in this life, because you might surely just, you might get it. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Let's continue with the video.
And we were able to get earpiece to kind of like sponsor us to go on that tour. There was like an arrangement we had with earpiece. Give us tickets, we go on the tour. So it started from when we were at the Abuja airport. We're going to Lagos. We had to go to Lagos, then head to Gatwick. Issues. Okay. There was a ruckus in the Lagos airport, because I know very soon someone may drop a video of that one very, very soon. There was there was something that happened in the Lagos airport,
Voila.
The same two people in question, TuBaba and Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a little fracas. I don't know. I'm just saying it from my own point of view. So whatever I'm saying it from my own point of view. I noticed that he gets a lot of attention. He's two-faced. When he goes anywhere, he gets a lot of attention, and it's something that he can't help. Because when they recognize him, they want to get to him. So on our connecting flight, as we landed to get our baggages, I was like, okay, Two-Face, you and Natasha, go and wait in the bus while we gather all the baggages and start coming to meet you. So I think Two-Face had gone, because the airpiece guys were waiting for us to take us to the bus and take us to the international wing. and then they escorted Two-Face out. So according to the Airpiece guy, they escorted Two-Face out. Two-Face was like, where is Natasha?
So Airpiece is aware of this.
Yeah. The workers are aware of it. So he said, where's Natasha? Let's go back and get Natasha. Let's go back and get Natasha. And as he was coming back, she just came and said, you left me. And he started going, started causing a scene. So I had to de-escalate everything. I was like, okay, calm down. No matter what is happening.
Insecurity. You left me. Insecurity.
Let's be civil. I know she was screaming. We could put it down to pregnancy hormones. That is another gist for another time. I'll come back to
Nope. She already had the Agbero spirit inside her. Forget pregnancy hormone. You're pregnant does not mean you don't have sense now. She already had the Agbero spirit inside her. The pregnancy hormone just made it worse. Let's keep watching.
Yeah, wow. So we boarded on the plane. In short, it was a whole new thing. She got to the lounge. I had to beg her, calm down, let's not cause a scene. Go with him to the lounge, sit down with him in the lounge because they have business class tickets. Go with him to the lounge, relax. We will come and join you once we are boarding. So when we got to the airport, the UK airport, everybody came to welcome us. I think even Tosan came to welcome us. He came with the promoter, came with a lot of guys.
Tosan, is this true?
Yes, this is true. I went to pick them up at Gatwick Airport, and in less than 7 minutes from as they got out of the plane. Chaos. No need.
Okay, so Kaka is telling the story. I'll come back to you, Tosan, please.
Yeah.
So Kaka, you got down to Gatwick.
Yeah, we got down to Gatwick, and the same thing happened. Everybody was all over Baba, and you know how it is. Started leading Baba. Let's buy you something. Let's go to there's a video you see them at the kiosk, like a supermarket kind of thing. So that was at the airport. And Baba went there. They were trying to buy him. I don't know what they were trying to buy him at the airport there, but I was attending to the luggages, and I was with Natasha. I was like, okay, Natasha, go ahead and meet Baba. Let me just arrange the luggages. So Tosanti was trying to help me arrange the luggages. Next thing I heard, I started hearing her screaming at the top of her lungs.
That's Natasha.
Yeah. That's the video you saw. She was screaming.
Okay, Honorable Natasha, we also want to hear your side of the story. Please continue.
So she was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming at Baba. I couldn't even hear his voice. The next thing I heard someone calling me, Kaka, come quickly, come and de-escalate the situation. So I got there. I had to hold her back because she was almost getting physical.
Wow.
It was. As I was saying that this is London, this is not Nigeria. You can't just be screaming that these people look at us and we are black again. So if they want to do anything, they're going to take we're going to face the full brunt of the law, And I was trying to explain, so I just calmed that down. We got out of the airport. We went about our business. Went to visit someone that was supposed to dress Baba for his tour. We went to a couple of places. We're now heading to the hotel. Now when we're heading to the hotel, I think our hotel was supposed to be at Greenwich, and we're in central London. So she was like, because of the traffic situation, they were like, it would take us 45 minutes to get to the hotel at Greenwich. And this was around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. And I was like, okay, let's head there. It's 45 minutes. We are sure that 45 minutes we're at the hotel. But everybody was grouchy. We hadn't taken our baths. We hadn't eaten. We're just coming straight from the airport. You can imagine landing at the airport from 6 a.m. This is 4 p.m. and you're still on the road. You've not even dropped your luggages, nothing. So we were chilling and like, okay, let's say she was like, no, we must stay in central London. Now, something happened in the car. Okay? As we were in the car, the promoter was like, he wants to give Baba some money to hold. I think I can't remember the figure, around 3,000 or 4,000 pounds. Let's give Baba to hold, as in just to hold in his hand, so in case he wants to buy anything or do. So Baba was like, okay, that money, send 1,000 to my son in Nigeria because we left his son.
Which of his sons?
Nino.
Okay, Nino. That's Nino
yes.
Idibia.
Yes. So Nino is in university in Abuja, and he was like, send 1,000 pounds to him, let him sort himself out and go to school, while you give me the rest as cash. And when he said that, the next thing, Natasha screamed and said, no, give me the whole money. Send the whole money to me.
Wow. So he should not give his child money again. They should give you, that's the height of control.
Money. So,
including the money meant for his son.
Yeah.
Natasha, I want to hear your side on this.
So when she said that, everybody, if she said it between the management team, it's not a problem. We know how to handle it. We've been seeing stuff like that. You get. So, but she said it in front of strangers, the promoters and some other people that were there. So Baba angrily just said, please give her the money. That was a mistake. So
all the money, including the money allegedly meant for Nino in the university in Abuja, was handed over to Natasha, according to your story.
Yeah, it was handed over. He was supposed to be handed over to her. She asked for it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she said, okay, let him sort out the hotel, then he'll come back to that. So once he did that, we got down. She said she must stay in central.
Natasha is really the weapon that has been fashioned against Two-Face. Hey! Control, guys. Control. The first lesson first. When love turns into control, let's dive into that. It stops being love. When love turns into control, it stops being love. Type in the comment section, control is not love. You heard the managers accusing Natasha of controlling Two-Face's finances, controlling his movement, even his public engagement, whether true or not. That is bigger than them. Let's leave Two-Face and Natasha alone. There are so many of you that are in relationships where your partner thinks that supervision and control is affection, where control masquerades care, where you cannot breathe without permission. You cannot do anything without permission. If someone manages you more than they love you, you are not in a relationship. Oh. In fact, you are in a hostage situation, wrapped in romance. Two-Face is in a hostage situation. Hey, God. Hey, he has been kidnapped. And then in addition, there's romance. Because this one does not make sense. Let me ask you people. Has anyone ever dealt with a controlling partner? Put it in the chat. Eh? You would think Two-Face will be the one to be doing the controlling, but this one, hey, Natasha. Let's continue. To the point that she did not even want him to give his own son money. Anyway, I like it. Because when Idibia was there, the family said Annie is a problem. Abi? Now, Annie is out of the picture. Una don't carry the one way pass una power. Shebi Annie was the problem. What is this one? This one is the weapon. Fashioned against your family. Enjoy it.
London. I was like, man, this is not how the UK works. These people already have a place for us. If we want to walk in to get a hotel, that fees, you don't know what that is now. You may be paying like times 3 or times 4 the amount of the room. I was like, we already have a short hotel waiting for us. Rather than spend so much, let's just head there. It's 45 minutes. That we may end up spending 1 hour here and we still won't get a hotel. They may either be fully booked, because I think that was the period of London Film Festival. And you know how crazy that period is, October. So we were like, you won't get a hotel. She said we must get a hotel there. So I got down from the car. We started looking at different hotels. Just me, the promoter, a couple of people just going to different hotels to just, we shared ourselves. Next thing I heard was, Kaka, come, police. I'm trying to process police. What business does police have to do with us? So I start running there. I see the bus, and I see like the policemen were like, it was like they were having a raid. There were so many of them. I've never seen that before in London. I've never, in all my years coming to London.
Tosa, did you also witness this?
Yes, I was there. I was wearing a blue shirt. It was so
Wow.
apparently they were the riot police. I've never seen them in my life in the UK. They were almost 20. 2 bodies and a detective vehicle that came to pick him up.
Oh, wow. Okay, continue your story, Kaka.
Okay, so when they came, I just walked in, but there was so much chaos in everywhere. So I saw Natasha had an injury on her hand. I couldn't see her bone. Yeah, I could see her bone.
What part of her hand?
Yeah, I could see her bone.
Whoa.
You also saw the bone, Tosa?
Yeah,
it was a cut. Yeah, we called the ambulance.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, we called the ambulance. So when we saw the police were attending to her, and she kept on saying, I injured myself. But they weren't hearing it. They just took Baba, first of all, and took it to one side. First. So apparently, first of all, the call they got now from the people that were staying there that saw what happened, and even the driver, they were having a scuffle about that money. So she was trying to say either she didn't like how he spoke to her. So she was like, man, you need to apologize. I don't know what you're saying, but Baba was just not hearing it, just started listening to music. So I think she picked up a bottle, smashed it, and lunged at him.
Wow.
I don't know whether he deflected the bottle or whatever, but whatever he did, the bottle ended up injuring her. He also injured Baba. I think he cut his hand too. But you know how the UK is. When the car was parked, there were so many eyes on the car, and too many black people were coming out from the car. That is already a red flag in the UK. It's a bus, and black people are coming out of it. It's a red flag already. And where we're
Tosa.
Yeah. Baba is innocent. He didn't do nothing. Baba is just a calm, kind-hearted. Too calm. Even every time I saw Baba, I could, like I'm a mental health specialist. I work with communities. I work with families, and when we go there, we just look every evidence of abuse. I could tell in his face. I saw somebody who has been reduced. I just think this is the only way we can just support, him by just coming out and just saying the truth. This is just all that happened. Even more.
Yes.
Going into more details, but it might just be too much. I think we should just manage what we say so we can protect him. What we're asking and just doing here is just saying the truth. What we saw.
So that is the crazy thing.
I hope you took her to the hospital. I hope she was taken to the hospital.
Oh, she was taken to the hospital. I cannot discuss what was detected in her
In the hospital. Yeah.
I can't discuss that. We got to take her because of she needed to stitch her
Yeah.
hand.
Because I called the ambulance, and when they came,
Yeah.
the moment they came, they said like we have to go to the hospital.
Yeah. So we had to go to the hospital. Yeah, we can't really talk about that. That is our own private life.
Okay.
You know?
So Natasha, we'd like to hear from you if there's anything you want to add to this particular story. We'd like to hear from you. Now, as his management team, there's some things I would like to ask. Are TuBaba and Natasha, are they married or they're dating or it's a business relationship? What exactly is going on?
Before we go into that, this is a shame, a public shame that revealed someone's private suffering. What you saw on that life wasn't a fight. It was an eruption. And there are some of you watching that are living in the same volcano. You've been swallowing disrespect because that woman is obviously disrespecting Two-Face, even though he deserves it. In my opinion, he deserves the disrespect because he has been very disrespectful to the mother of his children, Annie Idibia, to be precise. He has been very disrespectful to that woman. So whatever he's getting now, honestly, he should enjoy it. It is called karma. Karma is a whatever you call it. Okay? So yeah, a lot of you have been swallowing that kind of disrespect. A lot of you have been enduring emotional suffocation. A lot of you have been surviving. And then one day, boom, everything is out in the public. We are talking about Two-Face, yes, because Two-Face is a celebrity, is a everybody knows him. So it would, come out really cool, or really, it will come out and spark a lot of discussions. But there are some of you watching, you are living in this kind of thing, and one day, boom, it spills out in public, at work, it spills out in family gathering, or in front of your children. I want to say to you, silence is not peace. Silence is pressure. And one day, pressure will explode. This man, very soon, you will hear something will happen. I just pray that he comes out of all this mess, a stronger person that has sense. Because from what I'm seeing here, I see somebody who has lost his mind. I see somebody who has lost his mind. If he loves himself, he should not continue to stay silent. He should come out, except there has been voodoo done on him, except his glory has been tampered with. Because I don't know why someone that with so much fame would just sit down and allow another person treats you like that. Make it make sense. It's not making sense. A lot of I see a lot of people, let us save TuBaba, let us save. You cannot save someone who doesn't want to be saved. You cannot change someone who doesn't want to change. You cannot save someone who doesn't want to change. Okay? Because I hear a lot say, TuBaba needs saving. Hey, listen. Adults make their choices. TuBaba made his choice. He made a wrong choice. He made a painful choice, and he made a very embarrassing choice. Let's keep watching.
That is actually putting me in a spot too. I think they can't be married because I don't think Baba is divorced for money fully. I don't think he is. That's my own take, allegedly. I don't think he is. And
so if you're not divorced and you're already doing engagement with another woman, okay, let's continue watching.
I'm trying to put this mildly as possible, and I don't think Baba even knows that she's still married.
Oh.
And she's not divorced.
What?
You are saying that Natasha is married?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Natasha, please, we want to hear from you.
Wow.
Natasha, please, we
So
want to hear
allegedly, Natasha is still married to the person. Oh my God. This is such a mess.
from you. Is it true? The allegation Kaka is making that you are married to somebody that's not TuBaba.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Messy,
We want to hear
messy.
from your side, Natasha, because why did I ask this question? I'm watching the video of the alleged wedding, and TuBaba's mother was seen there. However, TuBaba's family, because Idibia was my best man at my previous marriage. So Idibia communicated the fact that he wasn't comfortable with what was going on. That's why I wanted to bring Neville. Sadly, Neville is not around because we had a meeting. I was there. TuBaba's brother Charlie was there. Neville was there. Taste Buds was there. And Hyacinth was there. And Hyacinth was looking very disheveled. He came in from America for this and had to go back. So I remember seeing TuBaba's mother at the wedding. What exactly is going on? Was there a dowry paid? Did the family eventually approve? Please.
I think the family will have to answer that, but to my own knowledge, I know how traditional marriages go. To my own knowledge, I don't know if any dowry was paid. The family will have to answer that, but I can actually, from my own point of view, I see that more as an introduction.
Wow.
I see that more as an introduction, because let us tell ourselves the truth. We all know the law. Do you understand? They can't get married. It's bigamy.
Yep.
And this was
very
something advice.
correct.
We're like, okay, TuBaba is already processing his divorce. Let him go through with it. Then you get married. What made us to walk away? People are going to have their own reactions or things to say. What made us to even walk away is that Daddy Freeze. I was coming on board with Two-Face as a Two-Face fan. Do you understand? I was coming on board as a Two-Face fan and someone that I'm passionate about what I do. I've done it for my mom's catalogs. I know how much my mom's catalogs generates, and things like that. Allegedly.
I saw something like that on QT Jules, but since it is an allegation, I would like Natasha to talk about this herself or TuBaba to come and share his own side of the story. I want to ask you, was TuBaba happy in the union? Because he was always posting his pictures, their videos. I assumed that they were happy.
Okay, so like I would say to everybody, believe social media as your own parent.
Wow.
Yes. At one point, I was posting for TuBaba on his page. So when you see videos, you see some kind of videos, you see some kind of things, I was posting. So, TuBaba, he's your friend. He's all about good phones. He hardly even looks at his phone. If TuBaba posts something, you know what he posts. If he's not posting funny memes, if he's not posting funny memes, he's supporting one artist or another. That is TuBaba. TuBaba will never post about his love life. Prove me wrong that you've known me longer than me. So anything you see posted about her is her posting it herself. I will tell you that for free. If you doubt me, if you've been following Baba's page, you'll notice that sometimes that she posts some things like last 2 months or last month, and you see those things are taken down immediately. That's me taking it down.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, I will tell you that they can come and say that is not true. Do you understand? Like I'll tell you, even this London case. Okay, let me even say it. You see this London case. This is not the first time she's drawing a bottle on him. That's the second time I'm witnessing her draw a bottle on him. In short, the first time I witnessed her fighting, it was like a film. It was like a movie. And most times when this thing happens, it's always about money. Once Baba receives money from somewhere, she's trying to take it out of his account or something. And if Baba resists, it turns violent. She's hitting him. In short, one day I noticed one that I witnessed. For 4 hours straight, we're trying to pull her away from him. She was even trying to get me to beat him. And I'm like, I don't understand. Why do you want me to beat him when you are the one being the aggressor?
What?
It makes sense to me.
Physical violence. What? You want his manager to beat him? So I can only imagine what is going on behind closed doors when the manager, all these people are not there. Wow.
So that thing TuBaba's mother said that she should come and loosen the chain or the bangle that she wore for him. Do you think there's any? I don't believe in this hocus pocus spirituality.
It's true. Hocus pocus is true. She has just that guy. Hey.
with all this going on, how come Baba cannot just walk away?
Thank you.
Do you think there's any spiritual?
I don't believe in those things either, do. So
I
wouldn't say.
I think it's a combination of all of them, both spiritual and physical and mental and psychological, everything. She has done a big one on this guy.
But to those that believe in it, maybe there is. But I don't feel there's any. I don't know. I don't want to say there is because I don't believe in it. But from what I'm saying, it's deeper than we know. So that's the first time I experienced it. The second time I experienced it was this London. Then I kid you not, I will tell you this for free. Once we got Baba out of the police custody, we got to the hotel room. She pounced on him again. I tell you, I've never seen this kind of thing before in my life. Pounced on him again.
We are very quick to see the men as the abusers. This is a typical example of an abusive woman. I wonder what's going to happen. And if she passed on him and you guys are watching, you didn't call the police?
People say this is the life of a superstar.
This is not a life. It's a lie.
I don't think anyone was during the time of my mom's reign. She was the highest paid artist, even paid more than Fela. She was the highest paid artist. My mom was a superstar in every ramification of the word superstar. But I never saw this kind of behavior. I never saw substance abuse. I never saw domestic violence. I never saw any of this. So when people are trying to say, this is how superstars behave, it is alien to me. You understand? It's alien to me because I was born in the industry. I've lived my life seeing a superstar. I know the inside and out of the industry. So whenever people are saying things, I use my mother as a measure. I know that sometimes these people are just talking. Whatever can be done right. You don't need to follow the crowd. You don't need to. So I don't see why you should be there taking this abuse when you know it's not good. That is one thing that made me walk away because I'm like, guy, if you can't stand up for yourself and you don't understand that your business needs to thrive, then I have no business being there.
Guys, just the way we speak to ladies and say, oh, he has been abusing, why can't you leave? You see, the same thing is applying to men. She has been abusing him. Why didn't he just leave? It takes a mindset, not even money. It takes a mindset, a freedom mindset for you to leave an abusive relationship. If you agree, type yes in the comment section. You see, he had people saying, leave, please leave. But he's the one even coming to fight those people on live television.
Honestly, I have no business being there. You can't make decisions for yourself. We tell you what is right, but because you're afraid of somebody hitting you, you listen to whatever the person is saying.
So it has gotten to that level where he's actually afraid.
Yeah, he is afraid. Let him say he's not. He's not afraid. He is afraid. I will tell you that for free.
I need Neville on this call. I need Neville on this call. I'm so.
They don't put two-face for bottle. They don't put two-face for bottle. They don't cock the bottle. What you guys are seeing is for two-face, as in physical two-face, the spiritual two-face, mental two-face. You don't lock out for bottle.
Life. This is your livelihood. Why are you going back?
One of the Epis, do a video for Epis.
Yeah, I was about to ask. I'm just trying to contact Nevada. That's Neville. Okay. Yeah. What happened with the Epis deal?
Okay. The crazy thing now. Epis, I don't want to talk too much about it because it's going to be a bit complicated. But I'll tell you that they gave him tickets to support his show. And because of some negotiation, we were able to pull out some strings. Because by the time we went to meet them, they never meant to answer us. The time was too short. But we pulled some strings by seeing the CEO talking to some people inside there. So they were like, okay, that they can't really make him a brand ambassador with this short period of time, but they can support his show. But they need something from him. They're launching a new route.
That is Allen, right? Allen Onyema.
Yes. So and they said that they're launching a new route. Now this new route was going to be directly from Abuja to Heathrow, Abuja to Gatwick. That they're going to start it, I think, towards the end of October, but that they'll fly us in. Then when we're coming back, they want us to do a content on the new routes because the planes are different.
Kiss FM.
Kiss extra.
Wow.
He turned it down 3 times. Three times.
Writing.
He turned the project down 3 times.
Cancel dates. They cannot shows 3 times. Ah, God. It's just, I don't understand how somebody doesn't want to make, she doesn't want him to progress so that she can have a mental control over him. The more he's not making money or the more he doesn't have money, she's in control. I think that's
now, but everybody says, and the story out there is that Natasha is from a wealthy family.
Okay. I don't want to speak about that. I don't want to speak about that, her family. Do you understand? But I know that they have a name, and the name is working for her. But her as an individual, the family may have money, but her as an individual, she's feeding on Baba.
No, you can't say that.
That is freeze. Okay, you're a very intelligent man. How much do they pay state of house members? State of assembly members, sorry.
Maybe 200, 300,000.
Thank you. What lifestyle is she living?
Yeah, but like you said, she comes from a very good family.
She comes
from a wealthy family.
Okay. My mother is a music legend. Does that make me a music legend?
No.
Doesn't. Yes, she has the family name. She has the only good thing that my mother's name does for me is I can enter anywhere with that name. I can meet anybody and they're ready to listen to me. That is the same thing she has. She has to create her own wealth. And she's not ready to create her own. She's taking Baba's own.
Well, how can you prove that she's taking Baba's wealth?
That if you really want me to scatter this table, there's only one leg remaining.
No. I want to know because these are heavy allegations, and Natasha will also want to throw some light from her own perspective.
Okay. I told you that they had a fight in Nigeria one time, right? It was about money.
Yes, you said something like that.
Yes. So let me just tell you now, when Baba receives money, she knows when he gets money. The number linked to Baba's account.
Financial control.
Yes.
Financial
No, I don't believe this. You are saying that the text message, what do they call it? Alert.
I did not use allegedly. I didn't use allegedly. If they think I'm lying, let them come.
So you are not even alleging. You can prove this.
I can. Because I've seen.
So when TuBaba gets paid, so for instance, now if I want to dash TuBaba 5K, I send it to TuBaba. Who gets the alert?
Let Neville join. If Neville can join this call, he will actually confirm this.
I've been calling Neville since.
If Neville will join this call, he will tell you yes, what I'm saying is right. Now, what he does is that once he gets the money, like now, okay, let me tell you what happened in Nigeria. We were in the hospital. Allegedly, she said she was not feeling fine, so we were in the hospital. I went to see her in the hospital. Baba received some money that morning, and Baba was trying to share the money out to his children, and you understand, people in the family. She came and said, "I want to use your phone." He said, "No, you can't use my phone." It became a heated argument. She entered into another room, told someone to bring out one phone. They now checked and saw that money entered the account. Now, the money entered the account was supposed to be money for a show we're bringing. It was the same amount with the money for a show we're bringing. And we are told that, oh, the people are going to pay the money today. So because the same amount entered, she thought that was the amount for the show. So she started tackling him. So when she succeeded in collecting his phone away from him, she called me and told me she wants to transfer a huge sum of money from his account to another account, if it's a UBA account. So she gave me the phone and I looked at the phone. First thing I did was to go and check who sent that money. So I checked who sent the money, and it had hypertech written, which means it's money from royalties. So when I said that, from what I'm seeing, this money is not from the show. It's royalties money. She said she does not care. She wants to send out the money. I now saw that Baba had sent out close to 1 million already out. I saw it sent to his children, a couple of people in the family. I could see the transaction. She said that do I have a UBA account? I said, yes, I do. She said, can I send from the UBA account? So when I look at the account, I said, this account has been blocked to only send out 200,000 at a time. So she needs to be sending out 200. That's the only thing we can do, because this was the weekend. I said the only thing we can do is that on Monday we can go to the bank and tell the bank to increase the limit. There has been something put on that account. But that one notwithstanding, she kept on sending the money in bits. She kept on sending money in bits. And that money was going. I tell you that she even used the card to buy flight tickets.
Financial abuse.
Can you prove this? Can you substantiate this?
Yes, I can. That was it. I took some straight blows.
From Natasha to TuBaba, from TuBaba to Natasha.
Nobody not lift a finger. That man is as gentle as which is his gentlest. That man, I've never seen someone with that tolerance level. I've never that he freeze. I've never. Even me, when I know the big woman, I've not shallow the baby. I just make him move back. He didn't even do anything. He took everything. She slapped him, punched him. We had to come in the middle. We even no.
So God. You said collect.
I collect. I collected twice. I collected in London.
Wow.
In London.
Wow.
Yes, in London, when he came out of police custody, I collected. As in, she started beating him again. We got into the room. We just used the key card, opened the door, came in, separated them. Went now wanted to talk to him. I had to lie down on top of Baba.
Yeah.
She was just hitting away. My wife was trying to hold her back. She was just hitting away. So the next thing we did, we just carried all the bottles from the room because we didn't want another saga. of bottle breaking. So this is, if it's violence, I have seen it from her part. She can claim whatever she wants to claim. Yes, but I have seen it physically. Okay. No, let's look at that video that is out there. There are only two reasons why police will arrest a man in the UK. When a woman is involved. No, Daddy, please. Let no one hear from
But let me ask you, was there anybody that witnessed in the car where you said she scratched herself or where the bone was showing? Was anybody there that witnessed it, or you just got there after it happened?
So it's a minor. We can't talk about the person.
Yes.
I know. So let's just leave.
So this was done in the presence of a minor.
Yes. The abuse is the man is even still traumatized from our experiences in London and just.
It's okay, Tosan. It's okay. Please.
Okay. Let's lay that to rest then. Wow.
Yes. That's how we knew exactly what happened. Well, we're very lucky that the police did not interrogate the minor.
It would have been an international.
It would have been another thing that I'm talking about.
God was just in control. You would have just seen a different headline.
No baton.
That was it. It's crazy.
All right, let's hear Tosan's side of the story. If there's anything Tosan wants to add. Sadly, I can't seem to get Neville on here. But Tosan, let's hear your side of the story.
Okay, my side of the story started from when I had when I received them from the airport and I saw the outburst.
Sorry, 1 second, Neville. Nevada, how far? The phone no day on speaker. I did my ear. So now, God, I take back you, please.
That person should, it needs to be evaluated and understood, because how would you have so much rage from zero? I met them a couple of times, apart from even the airport altercation and the police. I went to the apartment and I met them, back. So we took the boxes from the hotel to the apartment. When we witnessed again, same rage, still screaming. We're trying to keep her down so that police doesn't come a second time. She doesn't care.
Wow.
So I want us to use this platform, so at least let's save our artists. Sometimes artists speak through their music. Every time I hear that song, save me for myself. That's just Two-Face just crying out.
Two-Face is not a dummy. Maybe he has now been turned into one. Save you from yourself. You opened your koro eyes and walked into a cage. You are suffering from decisions that you have made, Two-Face. You made stupid decisions. You made decisions based on the skin between your legs. Now you're asking someone to save. No, you will save yourself. Because when Idibia was crying all over you on the internet, you thought she was Abi? Enjoy your Natasha. She is your peace. She will give you peace. Continue enjoying your peace. I don't even know why all of us we are having headache on somebody that does not need help.
He writes so passionately. Michael Jackson, before he went, he spoke in the music. Whitney, they're speaking in music. We need to listen to our artists. What they're saying in the subconscious is what is speaking in reality. And if all these things that we could, like I said, benchmark as incidences and as a yardstick to measure if someone is in a toxic relationship, it doesn't mean because you're in love you should be abused. People take advantage of you because you're in love, and that's emotional abuse. Those kind of love abuse that we don't speak
Very
about.
true.
And
Very
what
true.
is happening, because you can see traces of financial, emotional abuse. Two-Face is someone who, in his whole life, someone who sang a love song. He might not understand love like we do. He might understand love from a different perspective.
Two-Face is an adult. Okay? He has had women mothering him, as in taking care of him, nurturing him. Now is his turn to father a broken woman. Some of you have turned relationships into rescue mission. Okay? I won't be surprised if Two-Face sees himself as someone that wants to try and fix her. You are fixing, you are patching, you are repairing. Meanwhile, you are losing yourself. They say what goes around comes back around. This is how an Idibia was nurturing you, taking care of you, right? Fixing, patching, and repairing until she lost herself in the process. Now is your turn. Look at how you have lost yourself in the process. Who laughs last now? Who? What's the learning here? We need to stop trying to fix people. We need to stop carrying people who refuse to stand. You cannot save someone that is committed to breaking themselves. Let them get to the end, to the cliff. At times, you will need to let them fall so that they can realize that they should never get to that cliff another time. In my opinion, this woman has cost Two-Face his peace. Who here has ever tried to save someone at the cost of their own peace? Let's talk about it. Two-Face, she's your peace. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Peace is priceless, people. Public image is very cheap, but your peace is priceless. There are a lot of people in this kind of situation suffering in relationships because they are trying to manage appearance. That is what Two-Face is doing right now. Trying to manage appearance. Your manager is helping you post this, clean your social media, saying your social media was hacked. Then you come back again and you say, no, na me right time. Nothing. I know they fear anybody, na me right. Look at your life now. Look at your life now. You kept on doing all of that, gaslighting us because, what will people say? Now that everything is blown in the open, people are talking. Oh, I don't want my family to laugh. You think your family will not be laughing now? In fact, your family will be shame for you. I don't want social media to drag me. Oh, welcome to the world of social media dragging. Men need to be using their brain. But here's the truth. When you prioritize your image over peace, your collapse will happen publicly, just the way it is happening in front of all of us right now. Oh, I'm prioritizing my image. I'm Two-Face this, I'm Two-Face that. You cannot run away from a situation that is not giving you peace. Look at how you are collapsing in front of all of us. And look at how fast it is happening. You're collapsing like a pack of cards. So sad. My brethren, my brothers and sisters, choose peace early so that drama does not choose you later. If he has stuck with an Idibia, maybe his life will be better. But he didn't choose her on time. He kept on having baby mamas and babies on her, right? When he was with her, he shone the best. His light was so bright. Now he chose drama. Look at how everything is going down the drain. Sometimes, men, you don't appreciate the woman that aligns with your spirit. Even women. Sometimes we don't pick the people that aligns with our spirit because they've shown us that so much love. So we take their love for granted. You throw away your covering. You throw away the one that prays for you, the one that stands with you, the ones that fight for you. You throw them away. And then you walk into the arms of the one that fights you. Ooh, enjoy it, sir. Enjoy it. My people, we are talking about Two-Face, but the learning, let us learn. As these things are happening, let's choose peace early so that drama will not choose you later. Let's continue watching.
But now if we see your family being abused, I think we have to speak up. That's the only weapon we have to protect ourselves. Just speak up, speak the truth, what you saw, what you think is happening. And that's what friends do. Thank you.
Kaka.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So, what baffles me the most is that first time I heard him speak out was when we were in the UK. Here in Nigeria, he was hardly speaking out against her. But in the UK, he really, really wanted his music he wanted his business to thrive. But he was, let me put the word, he was afraid. Afraid of what I don't know.
Afraid of what?
He was afraid.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm trying to understand. What has you so terrified that you're seeing danger and you're still there? You know that one of the times.
Kaka, you're hanging.
Nigeria attacked him again. When she brought him back to Nigeria from the UK during the tour, she attacked him again. We heard about it. They said that the bottle she picked, that thing that mistakenly caught Baba. We'll be hearing another story. I'm telling you, as in, so it's something that I haven't met Hysen before. I haven't spoken to Hysen, but a couple of people that speak to Hysen say that when they call him, that when he sees a call from someone that is a mutual person that knows him and Two-Face, that his heart skips and he's just waiting to hear your brother don't die or don't carry cups. That's what Hysen says.
Let me see if I can reach him.
Wow.
You sure you want to talk about this matter?
Let me try.
Like somebody made me feel like I was less than myself, and I was living in a shell. So I know it's possible and it can be done. You know?
Wow. A whole legend.
It's scary. It's seriously scary. It's seriously scary. When if you've seen what I have seen here, and you're hearing me speak out now, you actually say, I'm being mild. There are many things I can't say. I can't say them, even if I can prove them, I can't say them. That's how scary it is.
Wow. Wow. Where is TuBaba now?
I think he's in Abuja. Right now, I think he needs to stand up for himself.
Of course he does. He needs to stand up.
Alleging.
They can't even allege for that one again, sir.
See, workers unpaid.
Workers unpaid.
Commission unpaid.
No, let me even tell you what happened to that freeze. There's a new song he brought out, This Salary for Life.
Yes.
Now that song, the engineer that mixed that song,
yeah,
they had an engineer. The engineer mixed the song. In short, the song was not mixed well, and the song is actually. Let me even say that. I am not supposed to say this. I'm getting in trouble for saying it, but I need to say it. That song was actually paid by somebody for TuBaba to do it. That song was paid by a company. You know what it is that they say? A company comes and says, TuBaba, I want you to do this song. I want you to have this song. I will pay you. I'll promote the song. I'll shoot the video. I'll do everything. I just need your vocals. We've written the song. We've done everything. Just do it. Although some of the verses and things were true to TuBaba's idea, but you understand what I mean? They come to meet you and say, we are paying you. We're giving you. And they didn't pay him small money. They paid him well. I negotiated that deal with the rest of the team. Because they came to meet me and they wanted to use a friend of mine consults for the company. 20 million for the song. 5 million to pay for any production you need to pay for the song, and 5 million to show up for the music video.
Wow.
Yes. Now, even if you are using the biggest producer, I don't think you spend up to 5 million. So now I am now here with Baba, where I can't tell him you've been paid. I have paid. The money is with Natasha. Do you understand? And she's not even telling the money is with her.
These are serious allegations. These are serious allegations. Fame does not protect you from toxicity. In all ramification, that woman is toxic. And if TuBaba, a global legend, can experience this level of toxicity, if Natasha, a lawmaker, can be in this messy dynamic, if managers, journalists, fans, and influencers are watching all of this chaos unfold, then understand this, my people. Fame does not protect you at all from toxicity. Money does not heal emotional wounds. Status does not cure trauma. Power does not erase dysfunction. There are people with millions and millions of naira, of money, of dollars. There are people that have so much fame, but they are suffering. This case with TuBaba is a typical example. Okay? And people with absolutely no money, with nothing, no fame, they are sleeping like babies. In other words, peace is not about riches. It is about boundaries. It's about boundaries. I repeat, peace is about boundaries. How come, with the kind of life that TuBaba is living, with the number of children he has, there has to be boundaries in place? How come she's the one controlling your finances in this kind of situation where this man has up to 7 children? How come he didn't have a lawyer to put up some agreement? That agreement is boundary, and that boundary will bring you peace. How come he didn't have that kind of thing in place? A legend like you, TuBaba. It's a pity. is a pity. I want us to look at this situation as a mirror. Let's look at this situation as a mirror and ask yourself, where am I shrinking? Where am I suffocating? Because this situation, TuBaba is shrinking, he is suffocating. Ask yourself, where am I losing myself in this relationship or in a relationship? Because obviously TuBaba has lost himself. This is not the TuBaba that we know. Where have I mistaken control for love? Where am I performing for peace instead of living it? These are questions that we need to ask ourselves. And if TuBaba ever mistakenly stumbles on my video, let me tell you, letting go does not mean you have failed. It means you choose you. I wish he just walked away from that woman. Let her go, even if she is pregnant for him. Why didn't you choose yourself? Letting go means you choosing yourself. It means you choosing peace over chaos. Letting go means you standing in your power. Everybody's saying, let us save TuBaba, let us save TuBaba. He needs to want to be saved before you can do anything. With this, I want to say thank you all for joining me today on this conversation. If you learned anything, if this touched you, if you felt this message in one way or the other, share this with someone. Share it with somebody that needs it. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And join the Stand in Your Power family. I love you all. Like I said, this is not just a video. It's not just a gist. It is for us to stand up, to wake up and, learn from what is happening to Two-Face right now. Don't perform for Instagram. Choose yourself. Know when to walk away. Okay? I see you all. I love you all. I'm rooting for you. And remember, your peace is your birthright. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye.